talk about you.
Tonight's topic is the internet.
It is 9:16 p.m. Do you know where your internet is?
It's
Oh.
right there.
Found it!
Alright. Now, we're not just talking about porn.
Although we could talk about porn.
Porn takes up a vast majority of the internet.
Yeah, that's
And you never know what would happen if we had no porn. What would happen to the economy without porn?
It would collapse.
It would collapse.
It would be a new
Where
Great
would all the
Depression.
hookers go? We'd have a bunch of confused
All
hookers,
the hookers would
walking around in the street.
They would stay in the street because hookers aren't on the internet. Porn stars are on the internet.
Oh.
What would happen to the porn stars?
The porn stars would become hookers, and all the other hookers would be thrown out of business.
Stop talking about porn.
I'm sorry.
Today we're here to talk about just other stuff that happens on the internet. Fan fiction.
Lolcats.
YouTube!
Oh, YouTube.
We love us some YouTube.
YouTube's fantastic.
We love the Mila He and also the Mila Ha.
The Mila Ha is pretty good. We wouldn't exist without the internet. I mean, like, we would
exist,
but the show,
not the fun parts of
our
us.
loyal fan base of 4 people, would be vastly
We
disappointed.
love you 4 people.
We do.
So, what do you want to talk about in this first part?
We covered
Porn.
porn. Let's talk more about porn.
Okay, porn.
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 Nah. Well, glad I got that out of my system. Shut up. Shut up.
He likes porn.
He does. Our cat is a fan of porn.
Mm-hmm. So, in this next episode, you will learn all about yourself.
Thank you, Internet. Thank you for being you.
Thank you. Hello. I will now be doing a dramatic reading of what is perhaps the best work of literature to be submitted during our time. My Immortal, the Terra Gillespie classic. For those of you who do not know what My Immortal is, it is in short and most accurately completely retarded. My Immortal is a very loose Harry Potter fanfiction about Ebony Darkness Dementia Raven Way, a gothic teenage vampire girl who attends Hogwarts school. To say any more may spoil the lulz. Chapter 3. Author's Note. Stop flamming the story preps, okay? Otherwise, thanks for the gothic people for the good reviews. Thanks again, Raven. Oh yeah, BTW, I don't own this or the lyrics for Good Charlotte. On the night of the concert, I put on my black lace-up boots with high heels. Underneath them were ripped red fishnets. Then I put on a black leather mini dress with all this corset stuff on the back and front. I put on matching fishnet on my arms. I straightened my hair and made it look all spiky. I felt a little depressed then, so I slit one of my wrists. I read a depressing book while I waited for it to stop bleeding, and I listened to some GC. I painted my nails black and put on tons of black eyeliner. Then I put on some black lipstick. I didn't put on foundation because I was pale anyway. I drank some human blood, so I was ready to go to the concert. I went outside. Draco was waiting there in front of his flying car. He was wearing a Simple Plan t-shirt. They would play at the show too. Baggy black skater pants, black nail polish, and a little eyeliner. Author's note. A lot faux cool boys wear it, okay? Hi, Draco, I said in a depressed voice. Hi, Ebony, he said back. We walked into his black flying Mercedes-Benz, the license plate said 666, and flew to the place with the concert. On the way, we listened excitedly to Good Charlotte and Marilyn Manson. We both smoked cigarettes and drugs. When we got there, we both hopped out of the car. We went into the mosh pit in front of the stage and jumped up and down as we listened to Good Charlotte. You came in cold, you're covered in blood. They're all so happy you've arrived. The doctor cuts your cord, hands you to your mom. She sets you free into this life, sang Joel. I don't own the lyrics to that song. Joel is so effing hot, I said to Draco, pointing to him as he sung, filling the club with his amazing voice. Suddenly Draco looked sad. What's wrong? I asked as we moshed to the music. Then I caught on. Hey, it's okay, I don't like him better than you, I said. Really? Asked Draco sensitively as he put his arm around me all protective. Really, I said. Besides, I don't even know Joel, and he's going out with Hillary effing Duff. I effing hate that little biatch, I said disgustedly, thinking of her ugly blonde face. The night went on really well, and I had a great time. So did Draco. After the concert, we drank some beer, and asked Benji and Joel for their autographs and photos with them. We got GC concert tees. Draco and I crawled back into the Mercedes-Benz, but Draco didn't go back to Hogwarts. Instead, he drove the car into forbidden forest. Beatty ball. And you'll have to read the rest of the fic to find out what happens next. This has been a dramatic reading. Thank you. Now Will makes a one-sentence comment about the topic from the bathtub, starring Will.
Invisible cheeseburger.
This has been Will makes a one-sentence comment about the topic from the bathtub, starring Will.
You need to face the facts. You are full of porn. Now, you may think that I'm obsessed with porn, but the truth is that the porn is like 5/4 of the internet. I can make a list of other things on the internet that aren't porn. Google, well, no, that has porn in it. Wikipedia, if you don't count the old naked paintings, which I do. Lolcats, unless you're into that. Sudoku. Except that strip Sudoku I found. Huh. Did I already mention lolcats? Yeah, because lolcats are on there. Email? No, that has porn in it. Lolcats. YouTube, no porn. You can find porn on YouTube. As you can see, internet, I can't think of a whole lot of things on you that don't have porn. Lolcats. Porn, no. Lolcats? Lolcats is all you got going for you, buddy. I'm sorry, you need rehab.
You can hear Will being excited in the bathroom there, internet.
Oh, you're recording?
Yep.
You jerk hole.
He's peeing right now. He gets pretty excited about his pee. He asked me to work on the closer. So, oh, there you are. They heard you being excited in the bathroom.
That was a personal inside joke.
Not
Meant
anymore.
only for you.
Will, this is my point. This is the internet, where personal inside jokes become fodder for the world's laughter.
Nice cover.
Yeah!
She totally just made that up.
I did.
That is some awesome improvising right there.
So, what do you think we should do for the closer?
What we just did? We are really unprofessional.
Call!
Not that
Call
again.
they're the dead who
We already
are.
did this, Emily. It can't work twice.
Maya-hee, Maya-hoo, Maya-ha, Maya-ha, Maya-hee, Maya-hoo, Maya-ha, Maya-ha. I'm checking the time. Checking the time.
Checking
This is
the
the
time.
song to check up the time. I'm checking the time. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la. 15.